Oh. Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's DIY with the Doyles. Hey guys, we just wanted to come on here. We're obviously in a very different location today, but we just wanted to speak about all of the ways that you yourself can do some self-care. As you know, October is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we're coming into No Shave November for this guy,
Yes.
Beard Life all day. And so we just wanted to talk about different ways that you yourself can take care of yourself in the many different ways that there are to do that. One of those would definitely be rest. So
Stay in bed.
stay in bed. There is nothing wrong with staying in bed if you have a free day, if you have some free time. Sometimes it's always like, let's just get up and go. And some people are wired that way, and there's nothing wrong with that. But catching a little bit of extra Z's, hitting snooze on the alarm on a day when you don't have to get up and do something right away is actually good for you. Slow down.
Or even better, schedule a day
That's true.
to not do anything or to get that extra hour of sleep or just relax in your bed, in your room, listen to some music or something, have some quiet time. Really just take some time for yourself and not feel like you have to do all the million things that are probably on your to-do list.
So number 2 would be a mini spa day. For me, skincare is a really big thing. I like keeping my skin clear. I've been working on just making sure that my skin is the healthiest that it can be. I love a good beat face just like anybody does. Trust me, I do. But I also just love taking care of my skin because if your skin isn't right, then your makeup's going to look crazy.
Yep.
And it's not a good look. So you can see here, we're just doing a basic face mask. You don't have to do anything expensive or fancy. Yes, there are a bunch of different things out there that are good for your skin. But if you just want to give yourself the feeling of relaxation, you could run to your local store. We went to Walgreens. We picked up a nice little mask that we can put on our skin. And then I put on a lot of my favorites afterwards. So while I may not always spend a lot on different masks and things like that, I am pretty strict about what I put on my skin, and I use Belif and Drunk Elephant. I use them together. One is a hydrating boost that's going to add a lot of moisture to my skin, but it's not a cream. It's a gel-based moisturizer, which is nice for me because I found that with my oily combination skin, there's a lot of buildup already in my skin, right? And so I needed something that wasn't going to clog my pores and was going to be really hydrating to my skin as well. And then I love my face oil. A good face oil is so good for you. I've even got him hooked on it.
Yes.
He uses the gel and the face oil because it's really good for his skin. And just like for a lot of guys, they don't understand that it's not just your beard you need to moisturize, but your skin, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think one of the big reasons I wanted to do this video is to help guys understand you got to take care of your skin too. Like, our skin gets dry, it gets oily, it gets itchy, like all the things. And that's just because for the majority of us, we don't think that we have to take care of our skin more than just throwing some soap on it in the shower.
Yeah, are you listening to yourself?
I'm listening to myself.
Okay.
I mean, now granted, I'm a little spoiled. She tends to do a lot of it for me. So, like, I'll wash my face and then she'll drop the oil on my face and then, rub it in and we're good to go. However, there are days where I have to do it by myself. And so,
The tragedy.
the struggle.
Oh my goodness.
But it's definitely been something that I've started enjoying as well because I like the way my skin feels when it's moisturized and I don't have like the dry patchy spots on my cheeks because I get those a lot. Like my dad used to get those and I get them as well. And so knowing that it's okay for guys to take care of their skin is step number 1. And then step number 2 is actually doing it and like being okay and finding products that work for you. I use what she used because that's what she uses and that's what we have in the house. And I don't really feel like I need anything different right
And none
now.
of my products are overly smelly.
No.
So they don't smell uber feminine or anything like that. They actually don't have any smells to them. They just kind of, they're very refreshing,
Yeah.
smell kind of natural, whatever the oils are within the products and things like that. So they're not overly feminine and you can shy away from, all the different fragrances. There's not a bunch of stuff. I don't like putting a lot of heavily fragranted things on my skin anyway, from the standpoint of my face, right? Because your face is the most sensitive skin on your body, and so you really want to take care of it. It's the first thing people see, and so you really want to take the care to take care of your skin in the best way possible.
Number 3, after you've done your face mask, washed your face, got your pores all clear, or you can do this one before. Like the order is kind of up to you. But for those of you that like to take a bath, get yourself a nice candle. We personally in our bathroom have, what is it, the eucalyptus and
White
sage.
or white eucalyptus and sage.
It's
That
from Bath and Body
It's
Works.
from Bath and Body Works. It smells really good though.
It's so great, especially in the shower or in the bathroom, because with the eucalyptus, it helps open up your lungs, helps with your breathing. It's very calming. So we like to light that one in the bathroom while now, we'll let you in on a secret. We are not big fans of taking a bath.
We're not.
She has her reasons. I have mine. Mine is mostly because I don't really fit in the tub very well. Like I don't like to have.
He fits in the tub.
No. So here's the thing. Like if I'm in the tub, like the top of my kneecap will be out of the water, and so that one spot gets really cold, and so then when you move it, then other parts come out. If I had a very big, oversized soaking tub, I might be more inclined to take a bath.
Okay.
However,
I don't like
she
sitting in
doesn't-
the tub because I have my own attitude about baths. I know that people enjoy them. As for me, sitting in water, getting all wrinkly, feeling like I'm sitting in my own. I know people are like, oh, I take a shower before I get in the bathtub. Okay, I don't like it.
but
I just don't like it.
if you like taking a bath,
Take one. Baths
take
are actually
a
really
nice
Relaxing.
bath.
I mean, they
it's
are.
very relaxing. Our
They
kids
are.
enjoy taking a bath.
Yeah.
They love using our bathtub because it's got the jets and everything like that. So if you like taking a bath, run yourself a nice bath. Throw some Epsom salt in it. Throw some. They even make some with like a little bit of a lavender fragrance. Like sit in the bath, relax, put your candle on, and just relax. Now, if you're like us and you don't like to take a bath that often,
Shower time.
get a very nice hot shower. Like we talked about in one of our earlier videos, Queen of Dragons here, Mother of Dragons, she likes those super hot showers. But again, still light the candle, get your shower going. Allow that to help open up your pores, open up your airways, open up your mind to just kind of clear out all the thoughts and everything like that. Help it to relax you. Like shower time doesn't just have to be, let me get the dirt off my body.
Right. It
Like
can be
it
an
can
experience.
really be an experience. It can be a relaxation time. You can, sometimes, how you see in the movies where they're, just letting the water run on them and
That's
things like
actually
that.
really relaxing.
It's super relaxing.
To just
Now-
have the water run from top down. Now, for all my ladies out there,
Get you a good shower cap so
Get
that
you
you
a
can
good
let
shower
the water
cap.
hit
Let the
and
shower-
run down. Otherwise, you're
'Cause
going to be mad.
sometimes we're not trying to get our hair wet. So let's be honest about who we are, right?
Right.
Sometimes we need a good old shower cap, and you let it run from the shower cap right on to the forehead.
Or you tilt the
Tilt
head
to the
just
side. Just let it run to the side. Yes, you know what it is. You know what time it is. I don't need to explain it. And then, of course, as you get out of the shower, have a good moisturizing routine. I know I get on this guy all the time because he swears up and down that he doesn't need to moisturize, which I'm actually kind of frustrated about because his skin, I feel like, is way softer than mine, and that's a whole nother...
genetics.
whatever.
Sorry.
For me, moisturizing my skin is my favorite thing to do. So after I get out of the shower and my pores are open and
Mm-hmm.
I have my candle going and my skin's clean from washing it and I'm just feeling like, yes, I am living right now. Then I come out into my bedroom and get my moisturizing routine going on. I'll do my lotion and my oils, and then I have different lotions that smell a little nice that I literally purchase only to put in certain areas to make myself
Mm-hmm.
really smell good. I like to smell good all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I say that I like to smell good for my dreams. So so I just fragrances that are calming for me. I love the smell of
Mm-hmm.
coconut. I love the smell of almond. Almond is like, whew, almond oil is like my
Yeah.
favorite. So I love to just have things on my body that make me feel like my skin is moisturized, like it's healthy, like it's strong, like it's thriving. And that's also just making me feel really good that I'm taking care of myself, taking care of my body, taking care of the largest organ that I have, right, which is our skin, and just making sure that everything
Mm-hmm.
from the relaxation of my mind to the moisturization of my skin to the change in my attitude. Sometimes the shower can just change your
Oh my
attitude and
goodness.
change how you feel,
That's real.
right? Just washing off the day,
Yeah.
washing off any circumstance. Sometimes it's just a cleanliness of starting fresh. And when we're
Mm-hmm.
talking about mental health, sometimes you just need to rub off, wash off some of the things that you've been
Yeah.
encountering, and just kind of start fresh. And it's an opportunity to start fresh.
Yeah. I I think it's actually funny to watch the transformation of her waking up, or even a lot of times she'll do her shower routine at night, but sometimes some Saturdays and things like that she'll do it in the morning. And I'm more the morning person, she's more the don't talk to me until I've had my lotion. Like, she's not a coffee person. It's until I've had my lotion, don't talk to me. So it's really funny to see the transformation of she'll take the shower, and then when she comes out it's like this whole new person. And then watching her put on her lotion, it's like she gets happier as she goes through the steps.
I get happy
And
as I
there's
moisturize.
and there's a process. And so, but I think that's really key, because having something that's a routine, having something that is constant, is also one of the things that I've found helps mental health the most, because a lot of times the unknown is what worries us the most. And so when you have something that is constant, that you know, okay, I put this piece of lotion here, I put this smell good thing on here, I put this oil on my face, I do this, I do that. Like, you have something that brings you back to a familiar place. And so and so watching her is I could almost tell you what she puts where, what perfume she uses, you know,
That's
because it's a
because he likes to
routine.
watch me after I come out the
I mean,
shower.
duh. Like, I'm sorry. That's another video for another time where we'll talk about that. But it's when you have something that is a solid routine, it really does help center you more and help you stay grounded, especially when everything else around you could be going haywire and crazy. Like, honestly, when it's shower time and things like that, like, we'll close our door. Like, the kids could be running around doing whatever, but once that shower goes on and the door is closed, it's almost like we can be in our own little spa for 10 minutes, give or take. But it's really that moment to say, let's reset. Let's get back to what's known and normal and controlled.
Mhm.
And then after you've gone through that routine, and after you've gone through those moments of your moisturizing routine, your cleanliness and things like that, you come out and it's like, okay, boom, I'm ready to attack whatever's next. I'm ready to face the next part of the day. I'm ready to, deal with virtual school. I'm ready to deal with work. I'm ready to deal with all these Zoom calls. Whatever it is, you're ready to face it because you've recentered, you've refocused, you've allowed your body to come back to some semblance of what it knows. and then you can move on to the next thing. But there's also days where the next thing is something fun like making breakfast.
Breakfast. Who doesn't like breakfast?
Who doesn't like
I
breakfast?
mean, I feel like too on Saturday, like, look, I don't know how your household runs or what it looks like, but I know around here breakfast is usually like, okay, let's get something in you. You got some fuel for the day, you're ready to go. But on a day like a Saturday or a weekend or something like that, or a day that you have off, even if it is a weekday, but you just said, hey, on Tuesday I'm taking off and it's gonna be all about me. Make yourself breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for me, we really like cooking in this house. But I just know that I take kind of pride in cooking my own food, knowing what's going in it, coming up with fancy ways to put it on my plate, even if it's just for the 2 seconds, because I'm pretty ravenous once I have good food in front of me.
Yes.
It's not going to last very long.
Half the time
And
she'll
so,
make it to the table.
yes, I do make it to the table. Well, I like to pick. So it's fine, whatever. But do whatever is comfortable for you, even if that's a bowl of cereal. Look, make your bowl of cereal the prettiest bowl of cereal that it is.
Right.
Put it on a nice little plate, put it on a tray. There are things that you can do, even if it's just simple, a couple pieces of toast. Make it special so that it feels a little bit more fancier than just the run and go, hustle and bustle. But it's something where you're taking your time, you're sitting down, make yourself your favorite cup of coffee. We like chai in this house. Tea. I love tea. Just make the experience feel different than it normally does. And that's what this is all about, right? It's about the experience. These are all very common things that you can do in your home. They're not going to cost you a whole bunch of money. It's really just you saying to yourself, let me take care of me. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with a spouse or anything like that. It's just you taking care of you, because even though we're married, we still have different things that we like to do. We still have different avenues that provide us relief from stress and help us declog our minds from the day. And so do whatever it is that's going to help you get to a place of relaxation and rest, and really strive to take a couple of minutes out of the day, even if you don't have a lot of time on your hand. Take maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, and give yourself a pamper. Regenerate your mind, regenerate your thoughts, your body, and help yourself feel better.
Yeah. I mean, and those are like really simple things that you can do to have a nice little relaxing kind of spa day or self-care day. And really, like Bayina said, take some time to get back to you and refocus and refresh. But this video's not done yet.
Nope.
Because today is November 1st. So that means it's the start of No Shave November. I will say, this is probably one of my favorite months.
I'm just gonna go, guys.
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Now, No Shave November. A lot of people are like, well, what is No Shave November? It's very clear in the name.
And nobody knows what No Shave November is. Nobody cares.
I mean, okay. Obviously, it's when you don't shave for the month of November. However, the concept behind that is you're actually supposed to, the money that you would spend on shaving products, you're supposed to donate that to research towards cancer research and different things that affect men. But I think now it's broadened out to any type of cancer research or anything like that. You're supposed to donate the money that you would have spent on shaving products towards that. But with that said, No Shave November is also the month where guys like me who never shave kind of, we like to encourage those of our, friends that don't have long, luxurious beards.
Long, luxurious, he says.
To grow their beard. And, it's also really just a fun thing that we get to do. But with No Shave November, like, there's a lot of things that guys don't understand when it comes to maintaining their beards. One of the big things that I used to always hear, and I went through it myself, was, "Oh, it gets so itchy, and like that, I just have to cut it off." And I'm like, we all go through that. Like, you're not alone. And again, one of the big reasons why that happens is because you're not moisturizing your skin.
Moisturize. See, that was my point.
It's full circle. So a lot of guys will be like, "Oh, I got this, I got that. I stopped shaving, I threw away the razor, blah blah blah." And I'm
So
like,
it's not just the hair on your face; it's the skin
it's the
underneath.
skin underneath. And one of the big things that a lot of people don't realize is that beard oil, while it says beard oil, is more for your skin underneath your beard than it is for the hair itself. Because just like the hair on our heads or anywhere else on our body, the hair is pulling the nutrients from the skin. And so you have to moisturize the skin to allow the hair to grow healthy and not be so itchy. Now, I mean, you're still going to have days where it itches. You're still going to have moments where it's like, this is
Because
ridiculous.
your own head itches,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, you've got hair growing out of your face. It might itch a little bit. But if you find yourself a good oil, get it in there, moisturize down under the follicles, under the under part of the beard, all those places, massage it in really good. That's step one. um, I have my own routine that I follow, which involves using beard oil. I also have a heated beard brush because when you wake up in the morning, yes,
I got that for him.
She got me that for my birthday and Christmas, because she ordered it for my birthday, but it came from China, so it didn't get here until like Christmas.
We're not gonna talk about it.
My birthday and Christmas are 12 days away, or 12 days apart.
It's fine.
So I use a heated beard brush because with the way my beard is, it gets all unruly and it wants to go its own way.
It's an entirely different texture than what's on his head. So
Yes.
what's on his head is this smooth,
Light
luscious
curl
curls that bounce, and then his beard is like, ha 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 ha.
My mom's black.
Ha, ha, ha,
That's where
ha.
that came from. And so, but the heated beard brush detangles, it straightens it out a little bit, and it allows you to add in more oils to help moisturize, to help bring the volume into the beard, and it helps it look nice. It gives it a nicer shape instead of it just doing whatever it wants to do.
The beard when you wake up.
Yes, this is morning beard. And by the end of this video, you will see not morning beard.
No.
But the next thing in my routine is probably more oil, but then I also use a beard balm. And that is also for maintaining the shape of your beard and adding some moisture to the hair itself. So there's balms, there's creams, there are a lot of different products. You can find the ones that work for you. I can recommend the ones that I use, but find what works for you. Not everything is going to work for everybody. Even though most of them are going to be very similar as far as like what's in the ingredients and things like that, you still have to find the one that works for you. Just like with any other skincare routine or other hair care routine, you're going to have a product that works for you that may not work for somebody else. Find the one that works for you if this is what you want to do. And then, like I said, so oils, beard brush, comb, then the balms, and then sometimes you can carry around like a nice little pocket comb to keep it fresh during the day. I haven't fully done that. I have 2 or 3, but I don't always carry them with me. But it's really just take the time to make yourself look good, because when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. So that's my routine as it comes to maintaining my beard, because again, it's No Shave November. And then I like to say you go into Don't Shave December, and then you can have Just Let It Grow January. Then you can have...
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I think since we've done all of our self-care routining today, I think I want to do something a little bit different. Self-care cuddling. See you guys next time.